kindergarten scientists. It's Mrs. Shepherd here, and I just wanted to introduce our learning for this week. So the last 2 weeks, we have started learning about habitats, or different environments, or different biomes on Earth where plants and animals live. And all of these places are important to study so that we understand how they're unique and special and how there are different animals that live in each one of these habitats. On my list here, I have rainforests, and we already learned about the rainforest habitat. So I put a red check mark next to it. Then we have desert habitats, and we learned about those last week, and I put a check mark next to it. So now we have 2 more biomes or habitats to learn about. This week we are going to learn about grasslands, and this one can be a little complicated. So let me explain. On Earth there are 2 main types of grasslands. That's why I branched off and I'm showing in my diagram that there are 2 types of grasslands. And what's interesting is they are both very grassy. They have very few trees. They can be very dry, but the difference is really where they're located. So when we're talking about grasslands, we can be talking about the prairie, or we can be talking about the savanna. Now, the prairie is a grassland that is located in the USA, in the United States of America. That's where we live. So whenever we have grasslands in the United States of America, we call them prairies. And in the prairies, we have animals like prairie dogs, hawks, grasshoppers, different types of rattlesnakes, buffalo, bison, antelope. There's certain animals that live in the prairies of the United States of America. But there's a second type of grassland, and that's over here. These are called savannas. And savannas are the types of grasslands that are in Africa. And the types of animals that live in savannas are different than the animals that live in the prairies. In the savannas is where you can find zebras, giraffes, lions, and many other animals. So when we're reading about grasslands this week, when we're watching videos about grasslands, it's important that you keep these 2 separate in your mind. And you need to know that zebras and giraffes and lions, they do not live in the United States of America in the prairies. They only live in the savanna. Now, one more thing, as we're reading about the grasslands this week, you're going to hear the word prairie, and you're going to think of the United States of America. Then you're going to hear the word savanna, but you might also hear savannas called tropical grasslands. Tropical grasslands means the same as savannas, and they are in Africa. So I hope that helps to keep it clear in your brain as we're reading and watching videos this week. And if you notice from my poster, we've already done rainforests, we've already done deserts. This week we're learning about grasslands, and next week we're going to learn about ocean habitats. So I hope you're enjoying learning about habitats, and I'm excited to read some books with you about the grasslands. So, quick pause, think. What are the 2 different names for grasslands? Can you think of them in your head? The first kind of grassland is a prairie, and the second type of grassland is a savanna. Bye, boys and girls. Hope you have fun learning about the grasslands this week. See you later.